This is Elijah Switzer from East Falmouth School, and we're doing our first Tech Bite about podcasting. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to open Chrome, and then the site I've been using is called Anchor Podcast, and I think the best move here is to just Google it, because then it'll be your first hit here. Anchor, the easiest way to make a podcast. And once you're here, you're going to go ahead and log in. For a lot of you, if you don't have an account, you're going to need to make sure to sign up. The website, and I've actually dealt with some customer service on this, they have a little trouble with the school emails right now, so I am using a personal email. So this is my homepage, and if you scroll down here on my 6 episodes, and you can see here I'm working on one as a draft. This is the one that's going to come out this week. But ultimately, to make a new episode, once you're here, I just go to Add Episode, and you can record on any kind of device, a Chromebook, and click on Record. And then you can see here I have a whole list of things I've recorded from the past. It stores all of them. But ultimately, what I'm putting into my episode is going to be over here on the right. So what I do is I can do a recording here. And I want to use my mic. And then I can record something. Right now it's recording me talking. And then I'll stop recording. And you can see it's loading here. And once it loads, I can go ahead and add it over to my section here. And there's all kinds of things you can do, including putting in transitions. Here's a transition, and this one's music playing, so I can put that in. Then I could go back and record something else. So let's put in a second recording. Hey, this is Mr. Switzer from East Falmouth Elementary School. I'm going to go ahead and stop recording that, and then I'll add that. And what you can see here is this is where my final podcast is going to be, and so it's edited. And so right now I have 2 voice audio clips and then a transition clip. One thing you can do that's a really nice feature is that I can go into the clips and I can split a clip. And this is important because if you do a nice recording and there's a part you want to take out, you can split it and then delete a part out. So, let's say I want to split it. This is only a 3-second clip, so it's a little sporadic. But let's say I want to split it here. Split here. And you'll see when I save and split it, down here it's turned to 2 clips. So if you have a little error here, you could go ahead and remove that from the episode. Once you're done with the episode, you can preview the episode, but I'm going to go, for the sake of time, to save episode. You can title it. You can save it as a draft down here if you're still working on it, but we're done here, so I'm just going to call this the Practice Tech Bite, and I'll just call this Tech Bite. And then I'm going to publish my episode. Once I publish my episode, if I go home here, you'll see it over here, published just now. And so it's a part of my episode. And then there's a couple options. After a couple minutes, you can actually download the audio, because one thing I like to do is put it into YouTube, so you can use closed captioning for anyone who prefers that method of listening. And there you have it. I mean, that's how easy making a podcast is on Anchor. So one thing we've been doing is we've been making The Eagle, which is the official podcast of East Falmouth Elementary School. So make sure you're listening, and please go to our YouTube channel and listen to the episodes that come out every Thursday afternoon.